3.5 minutes away from airtime here for Mount St. Mary's basketball. About 3.5 minutes. The Mount and Bryant here on the Mount Athletics Network. All right, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. We're about a minute and a half away from our coverage of Mount St. Mary's basketball. The Mount and Bryant today, two of the heavy hitters here in the NEC, getting ready to go at it. Stick with us. Coverage right here, audio only. The game is on TV on MASN or online at ESPN3. But you can listen to the game right here. This is Mount basketball. All right, here we go. Time to get things going for Mount basketball here today.
Seven decades ago, Jim Phelan transformed a beautiful Catholic college in the Catoctin Mountains into a college basketball powerhouse. 4 Final Fours and a national title at the Division II level have paved the way to 6 NCAA tournament trips with 2 tournament wins in just 33 seasons of Division I basketball. Now the NEC champs are back, looking to repeat the feat and dance again in 2022. The 113th season of Mount St. Mary's basketball is brought to you by the real estate team of Tony Little and Jane Moore, Grafcom, Glory Days Grill, Roy Rogers, and Frederick Health. Now let's head courtside to Adam Pohl.
And from that arena here on the campus of Mount St. Mary's, it's time for Mount St. Mary's basketball. I'm so happy to be with you this afternoon. My name is Adam Pohl. Ralph Grunt, our head statistician to my right, as we get ready for a big one in the NEC. Mount St. Mary's hosting Bryant in one that we've been looking forward to for a long time here in Northeast Conference play. Fans are filing into Knott Arena. The Mount enters today with a record of 7-4 in NEC play, but they're 7-2 in games they've played. For Bryant, they are 10-1 in the league, but they're 9-1 in games in which they've played. Bryant did upend Mount St. Mary's earlier this season, as in that game, Bryant bested them out 73-66 was that final score. But the Mount has not lost since. Mount St. Mary's has won 6 in a row. They've held opponents below 60 points per game in each and every one of those games. And Mount St. Mary's, in their 4 home games in this 6-game win streak, they have won by 15 points or more in every one of them. So Mount St. Mary's trying to make it 7 in a row against a Bryant team that is on a big run of their own. They have won 8 in a row as they enter today's play. But Bryant is going to be a little bit hampered today. We do not expect their starting center Hall Elijah's to play today. Elijah's injured himself in Bryant's win against Merrimack 9 days ago. And then they had a wild game at home against LIU 6 days ago, in which there were 12 technical fouls. There have been more than 4,000 games in Division I basketball this year at every level, and that is the most techs that have been called in any one of them. The Bryant LIU game last week, and Peter Kiss, leading scorer in the Northeast Conference, was suspended for 2 games. Today is game 2 of that 2-game suspension. So Bryant will have to play without their leading scorer and potentially without their starting center as well today. Now, Charles Pride, a junior from Syracuse, New York, stepped up in a big way. He scored a Bryant Division I record 44 points in their win in a tight one at St. Francis, 89-82 in their game on Thursday. So Bryant is the highest scoring team in the Northeast Conference in league play, and Mount St. Mary's the stingiest defense in the league. The two will match up today. We're going to take a break. We return with a conversation with Mount head coach Dan Engelstad right after this. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little Moore team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
We're only given one life, and we choose which path to take. We choose to start our incredible journey here, so we can create careers and lives that matter out there. At Mount St. Mary's, we question courageously, serve selflessly, compete ferociously, and do everything extraordinarily, because from the minute we arrive, we live significantly.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports. Hey Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount ticket office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
You're listening to the 6-time NEC champions. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, it's a special day. Mount St. Mary's basketball on this Saturday afternoon. My name is Adam Pohl, joined by Mount head coach Dan Engelstad as we get ready for a big one here. Mount St. Mary's and Bryant, of course. You guys faced each other just a few weeks ago, but this is the rematch of last year's NEC championship game. Before we look at this one, though, I want to look back a little bit. And it was a solid win on Thursday night against Mary Mac. I know that you were not well rested for that one, but you had to love and really love seeing a player like Dakota LaFew taking a big step forward here.
Yeah, it's February basketball, so they're all really important. And the one thing that we're really starting to like about our team a lot is that, it could be anybody's night. And Dakota had a big night for us and stepped up and helped us make our run to take a lead in the first half, and then made some big shots in the second half to kind of extend it. And on top of the shot making, he's rebounding the ball. It's such a great clip, and that's collectively as our guards. We're really been active on the glass and. Real positive for us right now, and we got to continue to do that. But big game here today, and looking forward to a great crowd. And our guys got to use the crowd and not get over anxious and be too high. We got to make sure that we're just disciplined and locking in on our assignments.
And depth really helps you. I mean, you just spoke to it, but part of that depth is getting Malik Jefferson back. And I know that he wasn't in a minutes restriction situation by any means Thursday, but the fact that he was able to come back, he looked a little rusty early, missed a few shots to get started, and still ends with a double-double. It really was big to see.
Yeah, great to have him back on the court, and he has been such a calming presence for our program over the last couple of years, and somebody that knows what we expect on both ends. And one thing about Malik this year that's really especially in league play is he's really making great passes and throwing it out of the post much better. He's got a positive assist to turnover ratio, so his feel is really important for us. And I thought our guys stepped up in his absence, and it was really nice to see Malik fit back in and add to our depth.
So this is an interesting situation here today in that last season was such a special year for your program, Dan. But the reality of it is that you didn't play a game with fans here at Knott Arena. And now here you are late in the season having a team that's playing very well, playing a team just like you near the top of the league. This is really, days like this are why you came to Mount St. Mary's, why you became a collegiate basketball coach. And to have this group of players, this group of coaches be able to coach in this type of environment, it's got to be extremely exciting for the program.
Yeah, meaningful games in February in front of your, an incredible fan base. I mean, that's what we do have here, such a loyal and following, and that was the part that was different last year going on a run. We didn't get to share it with them in person, and even this year it's kind of been up and down, and I think we're starting to settle back into a little bit more normalcy. But to have this place rocking and getting our guys to feel that environment and feed off of them, and it's what you work for. You work to get in these environments and meaningful college basketball games. It's what get the juices flowing. And I know our guys are looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And, it's a credit to what these young men have poured into this program over the years to get it to this point where, these games are all very meaningful. And, we got to lock into the details to beat a good Bryant team. But, we know we're going to have help from our sixth man today. And our crowd is always a big factor for us when we play Knott Arena.
And people love in sports. They love a juxtaposition of a team that's great in one thing against a team that's great in another. And obviously, it's not that Bryant can't defend. It's not that the Mount can't score the basketball, because there's no doubt you guys can. But the reality is that in this win streak, there hasn't even been a team that scored 60 points against Mount St. Mary's. And for Bryant, their lowest scoring game in conference play was their game against the Mount, and they scored 73. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see
how these two strengths of your teams match up against each other.
Yeah, they're high octane and they play at an extremely fast pace, and they also have a lot of weapons offensively. Even without Peter Kiss and Hall Elijahs today, they got guys that can fill it up. And Charles Pride is a guy that we have to be locked in on. We can't let him hit 40-plus points the other night versus PA. We got to lock in, and Mezzi's got that assignment, and we got to make sure that we're disciplined with him. And then the first time around, number 3 Alita really hurt us. I mean, he shoots the ball at an extremely high clip, really only wants to shoot threes. So we're not disciplined guarding him the first time, but it was our first time playing against him. So we got to make the adjustments and play him off the 3 line, and we'll throw different lineups out there. DeAndre is going to get a piece, and other guys will have a chance to really be focused on them. I like where we're at right now. We got to do it. We got to follow the game plan. But looking forward to the challenge of playing against the league's arguably best offense today, because we like that. We like those challenges from a defensive standpoint.
All right, Coach. Well, we can't wait for it. Best of luck today against Bryant.
Thanks, Adam.
That's Mount Head Coach Dan Engelstad. We take a break. We're back with more from Knott Arena right after this. If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Take the first step on your journey towards a life of significance. Visit the Mount in person on our beautiful 1,400-acre campus by registering for an upcoming open house. Or choose to experience the Mount virtually through virtual tours, live chats, and webinars. Meet your moment on the mountain. Visit Mount St. Mary's University.
Make sure your youngsters can be a part of the action all year long as a member of the Junior Mountaineers Club. Kids ages 13 and under can join for just $20. With that, they will receive admission to all men's and women's basketball and lacrosse games this season, along with a Junior Mountaineer t-shirt. Fill out your application today to sign up at mountathletics.com.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little Moore team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
From Jim Phelan to Milan Brown to Jamion Christian and Dan Engelstad, this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
And here we go. Just about time to get this thing going. The Mount and Bryant, of course, Bryant, the highest scoring team in the Northeast Conference, going away at more than 81 points per game in league play. Mount St. Mary's allowing less than 60 per game in league play. So what is going to give today this battle at Knott Arena? Let's listen in for our national anthem. Well, you can hear that the crowd is ready for this one. Mount St. Mary's and Bryant, two of the top 3 teams in the NEC. And this is a high-profile matchup. And, of course, the matchup, the replay of the NEC title game that was held at Bryant, a game the Mount won a year ago. Let's take a look at the Bulldogs. They are 10-1 in league play, 9-1 in games they've played. They'll get the starting lineup going with a 5'11 sophomore guard, Erickson Bands. He had 9 points and 7 rebounds at St. Francis Thursday night, averaging close to 3 points per game. Adam Alita, who hit 8 threes and had 26 against the Mount of these two teams' first meeting. 95% of his shot attempts have been from 3 this year. He'll get the start, the grad student. Junior guard Charles Pride with Kiss and Elijah out. He had 44 to set a Bryant D1 record in their win 2 nights ago. The Mount will try to slow him down tonight, averaging 16.8 points per game. The Venezuelan senior guard, Luis Hurtado Jr., almost acts like a point forward for Bryant. He's got a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio in NEC games, averaging 3.4 points per game, but he had 8 assists in the win against St. Francis on Thursday. And the big man down low, Greg Calixt, averaging 10.5 rebounds per in the last 2 games. That is with their big man Hall Elijah's out injured. So Calixt, 2 of his 3 double-digit rebounding games of the year have come in the last 2 games. Head coach of Bryant is Jared Grosso in his 4th season. Debuted in the same year as head coach Dan Engelstad. Bryant had won 3 games all year the year prior. And both Coach Grosso and Engelstad have brought their programs back to the top of the NEC. Jalen Benjamin, the first to be announced for the Mount today, leading the NEC with 4.3 assists per game on the year. He's also the Mount's leading scorer. DeAndre Thomas, the senior guard, hitting 9 of his last 15 threes. That's over a 5-game span. Mizzy Afram, he's been a great distributor of late, as he's had 4 more assists in 2 of the last 3 games. Malik Jefferson gets the start today in his 2nd game back. He is 1 double-double shy of Mount St. Mary's great Michael Watson's record of 15 in a Mount career in the Division I era of Mount basketball, more than 30 years worth. From 1991 to 95 was Michael Watson. And rounding out the lineup, Nana Opoku, who had 15 points and 10 rebounds in the Mount's loss at Bryant earlier this year. Mount head coach Dan Engelstad in his 4th season and looking to get a 7th consecutive win here today. And the Mount, this is their only chance to be a top 2 seed in the league tournament. They've got to win today to have any chance at that. Mount St. Mary's in their home whites, blue numbers, gold trim. Bryant in their black tops, white lettering, and gold trim. First time the Bulldogs are here in a long, long time. The first time they are here at Knott Arena since all the way back, well, 2 years ago now. They were due to play in the regular season at Bryant 2 times last year, but Bryant had a COVID issue. Of course, last year in the NEC, that was not a forfeiture, so the Mount did not benefit from it like they were hurt from it this year. And then, of course, they ended up playing for it all. Bryant, the big favorite, and the Mount knocked them off in the NEC championship game. Bryant has 2 of their 5 usual starters out today. Hall Elijah's due to injury, they're starting big. And Peter Kiss, the leading scorer in the NEC, out. And for Peter Kiss, he is out due to suspension today. Game 2 of what was a 2-game suspension levied out for the league after the wild game on Sunday, in which Bryant and LIU combined for 12 technical fouls. So it'll be Nana Opoku in the jump circle for the Mount, and it will be Greg Calixt in the jump circle for Bryant. And it is, I think, the biggest crowd of the year here at Knott Arena. Fired up for this one. A great gathering. Fans still filing in for the start of Mount St. Mary's and Bryant. If you're listening to us, you can watch this game on MASN, and you can sync up the audio to keep our broadcast with you. This might be a good one to look back upon when it's all said and done as well. Opening tip, and it is won by Bryant. Here we go. Time for Mount St. Mary's basketball on the Mount Athletics Network. Bryant going left to right on your proverbial radio dial. Hurtado's got it. Up top catching Alita. The Mount wants to take away Alita's three-point shooting opportunities. Calixte in the low block, turning to the side, shot short. Rebound follow and a foul. Hurtado got the rebound, and he got fouled on the putback effort, and he'll be at the line to shoot two as Jalen Benjamin gets the foul. Here 22 seconds in. Now, when Bryant lost Peter Kiss due to suspension, you had to wonder, could they keep scoring the way they had prior, right around 80 points per game in league play. And then they went on the road at St. Francis and scored 89 points. In a win on Thursday, Hurtado hits the first, misses the second back iron. Malik Jefferson the rebound, and here comes them out, their first possession of the game. Bryant, are they in a zone? Looks like they're in a zone to start the game. Opoku outside left, finding Benjamin in the corner. Benjamin on the right-handed dribble. Now it's Afram, getting a post touch from Malik Jefferson. He faces up outside the lane, into the right hand, blocked away by Calixte. The Mount gets it back, 6 to shoot. Benjamin has it straight away. Dribble, drive, runner, and it was blocked from behind. Whistle, and a shot clock violation. Well, the zone pays dividends for Bryant out of the gate. And the Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead. 53 seconds in, the Mount will bring some pressure. They inbound to Hurtado, no double team. He'll bring it up against the much smaller, but the pesky Jalen Benjamin playing with one foul. Jalen's got to be a little bit careful here because the Mount can ill afford to have him out for a large period of the first half. Here's Pride driving all the way to the iron, lays it high off the glass and in. 3-0 Bryant leads. Benjamin lost it and now gets it back on a bounce pass from Thomas. So Pride goes by Messi Afram, who is guarding him up and gets the bucket, his first, coming off of his prolific 44-point game. Post touch now and a foul over the top as Calixte tried to deny a pass to Malik Jefferson. Well, Mount St. Mary's will be inbound here, and really Calixte is a guy that Bryant needs to stay on the floor today. Thomas, he'll lob it for Afram, and it looks like Bryant is trying to see if they're in a zone or man-to-man. Screen set. Now outside left, Benjamin pump faking a three. Getting a good look, but no good. It's tipped up. Rebounded. Opoku lays it up. No. Tips it up. Does not go. And Bryant will come the other way. Oh, the Mount had some good looks. Could not get it to go down. 3-0 Bryant leads. Hurtado driving into the lane. Kick out. Quick fire, Alita. It's strong. Benjamin the rebound. My goodness, Alita barely had it even for a moment there. The quick trigger on the drive, Benjamin going up strong, off the glass, no. Offensive rebound, Jefferson. Whistle. Oh, they got him for a travel. And Coach Engelstad wondering why that was not a foul. Jefferson got rid of it, but maybe just a bit late. And it's Bryant basketball. The Mount still looking for their first bucket of the late afternoon. 3-0 Bryant leads a little bit more than 2 minutes in. Hurtado to Calixte the big. Top of the key, nobody's in the lane for Bryant. Now Charlie Pride. Pride trying to drive right. He's guarded by Messi Afram. They come out double team for a moment. Pride now to Hurtado, 12 to shoot. Screen left. He gets it now in the corner, driving his hands, whistle, and we've got a truffle. And the turnover gives it back to Mount St. Mary's. Out of the gate, I know Bryant's up, but it's kind of the type of game the Mount wants, where points are hard to come by. As Messi Afram will inbound from in front of the Mount bench, and he'll get it into DeAndre Thomas. And Bryant will back off defensively as the Mount brings it into the front court. They're playing Benjamin off the ball. They're trying to front him here to not let him get a touch. Thomas now gets it to Jalen Benjamin left wing. Benjamin guard closely. Benjamin up top for Thomas, 13 to shoot. Around his screen, he'll take a three, top of the key. No good, in and out. Malik Jefferson rebound, the putback. He scores! He puts it off glass and in. The Mount getting on the offensive glass here early on today. And it's 3-2. Boy, Jefferson has been active, to put it mildly. The Mount missed their first 7 shots before that putback went down. Now flashing to the goal, Calixt to score. He went over Offram with a quick put up, off glass and in, and the Mount runs the other way, 5-2, Bryant in front. Thomas left wing, stopping a three for the tie. No good, back iron, offensive rebound. Opoku getting the board, and Mount St. Mary's gets another chance here. Benjamin driving, brings it back. Opoku catching top of the key. Mezzi three, right wing. Back iron, no. And the Mount gets another long rebound. Offram driving and underneath. Lays it up to score. The third time was the charm. Mezzi Offram, a reverse layup, driving it from the perimeter. And it's 5-4 Bryant. Here's Pride taking a baseline, driving. Lays it up and in. Malik Jefferson was closing late, but could not get to it. Pride's got 4 of the 7 for Bryant. And they're up 7-4. Offram driving again, stopping and kicking well out near the center of the floor. As now Opoku, they run a bit of a weave up top. He'll hand it to Mezzi Offram. Now Benjamin going left, mid-range pull-up jumper, no good. And it's going out of bounds. Mount St. Mary's basketball, and Bryant, I mean, they're forcing a miss, but they're not able to get on the glass. So the Mount will have it after this media timeout here. 15:37 to play, just underway from Narita, and the Mounts trailing Bryant 7-4 here on the Mount Athletics Network.
We're only given one life, and we choose which path to take. We choose to start our incredible journey here, so we can create careers and lives that matter out there. At Mount St. Mary's, we question courageously, serve selflessly, compete ferociously, and do everything extraordinarily. Because from the minute we arrive, we live significantly.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Hungry to repeat the feat and return to March Madness. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, it's already been a good day in Mount Athletics. Mount St. Mary's with a big win in women's basketball today, 68-52 over Bryant on the road. And how about the men's lacrosse team as the Mount men get a season-opening win at Navy? Great to see. Well, right now the Mount cannot, they're not hitting much. They're 2 of 12 from the floor, but they've out-rebounded Bryant 10-2. I mean, that is a stunning number. The Mount has already 8 offensive rebounds, and they will have the ball coming out of this media timeout here. 7-4, Bryant leads it. Bryant has scored the basketball, I should say, by driving the ball to the iron. Well, Mount St. Mary's will inbound here from the baseline. 7-4 once again. Bryant leads it. Dakota LeFew and Franta Bartone are in for a first time for the Mount. Benjamin is out with 1 foul here. Now LeFew will inbound. What a game he had. 15 points 2 nights ago against Merrimack. As he lobs it up for Bartone, who catches it contested on the outside. Handing for LeFew on the left wing. Up top between the rings, Thomas. Screen right. Thomas still on the outside. Contested heavily here, man-to-man for Bryant. Bartone down low, spinning to his left. Bartone has it knocked away, and Bryant able to take the basketball away. Hurtado quickly up for Pride. Pull-up transition 3, short. Long rebound to LeFew. And here comes Mount St. Mary's, down by 3, 5 minutes in. Thomas getting a screen left. Goes that way to the center of the floor. LeFew on the outside. Bryant playing it. shifting zone. Messiafrum drives baseline, double team now. Kick out up top. It's an open Thomas three. Good to tie the game. DeAndre Thomas puts it down, and we're tied at 7. Great ball movement there. Really a similar zone look to what Merrimack brought to the table against the Mount 2 days ago. Now Erickson bans outside right. He's going to just pull up for 3. Well off. Air ball rebound, and the reverse layup is good. How about that? Almost like a pass to Charles Pride. Pride's got 6 of the 9 for Bryant, and it's 9-7, the Bulldogs in front. Messiafrum on the right wing, up top for Thomas. The Mount moving the basketball against the zone. Opoku back to Thomas, driving right. Thomas in, high off glass, no good. Bryant runs down the rebound. It's Bands into the front court straight away. Swinging it left side for Alita. The Mount got out on him. Bands will take the 3 and hit it. From the right side of the circle, Erickson Bands, only his 10th three-point field goal of the year. And Bryant has scored 5 in a row. They're on top, 12-7. And they settle into the zone. Look here. In the middle of it, Opoku. He's got it from behind. They try to take it away. Nana gets it to Afra. 13 to shoot. Thomas driving, stopping. Bouncing now for Opoku. Inside the foul line. Shot no good. Got a right-handed push shot. Did not go. Bryant the rebound. Hurtado brings it up on the drive in the lane. Bouncing down low. Calix drilled it off his foot out of bounds. And it's Mount basketball. And Mount St. Mary's will bring in Jefferson Benjamin. And for a first time today, Josh Reeves, a very good three-point shooter. He could benefit against a zone look. 37% on the year is Reeves. Can Mount St. Mary's wear Bryant down a bit? Tyler Brailsford is now in, the guard for Bryant. A George Washington transfer. He played for Jamie and Christian, the former Mount coach, last year in his freshman campaign. On the outside of Poku, the Mount down 5 with the basketball. Around a screen, Benjamin stops, finds Jefferson foul line. Now Reeves left swing. Around a screen, Reeves pull up inside the foul line, and he hits. So Reeves scores quickly. Bryant the other way. Bands pull up 3. No good, in and out. And Opoku the rebound. As their run and gun are the Bulldogs. 12-9. They lead it. Reeves on the wing. Now down low for Jefferson. Back out to Reeves right wing. They're going to repost. Joshua Reeves finds Opoku in the lane. Kick out. It's a 3 for the tie. No good across iron. An offensive rebound off the LeFew miss. LeFew gets it back and scores. A great cut. Reeves found him after the offensive board, and the Mount gets another second chance opportunity, and it's 12-11. Brailsford, a tall guard, guarded by the smaller Benjamin. He's got it near the center of the floor, 15 to shoot. Brailsford back to the bucket, well away from the hole. Top of the key now, trying to drive it right behind the back dribble. Bouncing post touch. It is Pride with it. He's backing it up on LeFew, 3 to shoot. He's going to take it. Pride 2 to shoot. Running out of time. Did he get it up? Layup no good. Shot clock violation. He didn't get the shot up. How hard is it to get a shot clock violation against Bryant? Incredible job defensively, and the Mount will now get J.D. Cordelia in for a first time today. So Mount St. Mary's is getting everyone into this game. We saw how it benefited them down the stretch in games against Central Connecticut State and Merrimack. And the Mount now looks for the lead. They have not led in this game, 12-11. They're going to quickly double team Benjamin. He finds Messiafrum into the lane. Oh my, what a dunk! Messiafrum and the foul! Arena is absolutely alive. We've got a timeout on the floor, and the noise continues to rain down from the rafters here. 13-12 Mount St. Mary's. Bryant wanted a charge. The foul's on the freshman Josh Ozamore, and an emphatic throwdown by Messiafrum. We take a break. We're back with more here from Not Arena right after this.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little More team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
And Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
Make sure your youngsters can be a part of the action all year long as a member of the Junior Mountaineers Club. Kids ages 13 and under can join for just $20. With that, they will receive admission to all men's and women's basketball and lacrosse games this season, along with a Junior Mountaineer t-shirt. Fill out your application today to sign up at mountathletics.com.
You're listening to the six-time NEC champions. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Wow, can you believe it? That was an incredible dunk by Messi Afram. Mount St. Mary's is out rebounding Bryant 13-5 in this game. They got their first lead of the afternoon, 13-12. As the Mount has struggled from the floor, but they've just had many more shots. They've had 18 shots to Bryant's 10 from the floor. Even though the Mount shooting 28% and 1 6 from 3, their 9 offensive rebounds have got them in front right now as Messi Afram will go to the line to try to finish off a three-point play. Bryant came out to double team Benjamin near the center of the floor. He found Afram just inside the three-point line, and Messi just kind of shrugged his shoulder, went right down the lane, and dunked over Josh Osabor, the 6'7" freshman forward who has just checked into the game. And it was just an incredible dunk. One to remember, a Not Arena free throw is no good. Off the eye here, and just did not settle down and go home. And here comes Bryant. Brailsford on the outside double team. And he gets it to Hurtado. Right back to Brailsford, outside left them out. Bringing a quick double team there. Screen coming, did not do much. Brailsford straight away 12 to shoot, and once again, it's getting late in the shot clock for Bryant. Here's Pride, who's got 6 of the 12 for the Bulldogs. Bryant now for Brailsford, 5 to shoot. Brailsford pull up 3, no good. Grazing the iron left, long rebound. Bryant wins it. It's Pride with it. He'll take a long jumper, back iron no. Rebound. Cordelia's got it down to the ground, and they rule another travel. That's a third time a Mount player has been knocked to the ground. There's been no foul, and they've ruled a travel. Now Bryant will get a third crack at it here. And you can argue that a few of them, there was not much contact, but that time there was no doubt contact. Now Bryant gets the benefit of that one. Now Bryant was arguing the other end, of course, that Afram's dunk should have been a charge as Brailsford to inbound, and he gets it into Hurtado in front of the Mount bench, left wing. Whistle, offensive foul. And who's it going to be on? It's going to be an illegal screen or something on the post up there. And I think they might have got Pride. Third team foul on Bryant. No, it's going to be Brailsford. Well, Tyler Brailsford getting his first foul. And Bryant will bring full court pressure against the Mount. 13-12. This is for the Mount, their first lead of the game. And they just found Benjamin. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Erickson Bands just grabbed Jalen Benjamin as he tried to get open. That was like pass interference. Fourth foul on Bryant. And now the inbound goes to Messi Afram, and he gives it right back to LeFew. They look to double T. Here is Benjamin racing at the sideline, finding Reeves in front of the Bryant bench. And the Mount gets set in their half-court set. LeFew takes it baseline left side, stops, kicks it up top for Benjamin. He wants a screen, he'll get it. He goes to his left away from the screen, driving it in, gets a man in the air, scoops it up, doesn't get it to go. Just not enough English on it. Bryant the other way, down one. Brailsford left side for Bands, back on the outside. Brailsford now for a cut, he collects, knocked away and stolen. Here comes the Mount. It's Benjamin front court. He stops, kicks it out for Dakota LeFew. The Mount had a chance for a transition bucket, and they don't get it there. They're in a half-court set. Now in the middle of the zone. Off from pull-up. Good. Mezzi, the mid-range game, getting it to go. And it's 15-12 Mount St. Mary's. And the Mount now in the midst of an 8-0 run. Hurtado up top, catching his Pride. Pride, who again had 44 in the win against St. Francis 2 days ago. Layup does not go for Bands. Malik Jefferson the rebound. It was the most that an NEC player has scored in a game in 9 years. Outside look for three. Reeves, no good. Offensive rebound, Jefferson, and fouled. Wow. Mount St. Mary's is getting on the glass. And I think that's going to be a second foul on Calixt. It is. That's a big one. Second foul on Greg Calixt, the grad student forward from Mount Vernon, New York. And now Malik Jefferson of the line shooting 2. 5 of the 6 fouls in the game have been on Bryant as Jefferson hits the first of 2. 16-12, Mount St. Mary's leading. And they have out-rebounded Bryant 16-8. They have more offensive rebounds, 10, than Bryant has rebounds in total. How about that? Bryant has 5 defensive rebounds, and the Mount has 10 offensive rebounds. That is a staggering total. The second for Jefferson, and he makes them both. Boy, how improved is Malik Jefferson to the foul line? He's shooting 69% of the year. He was around 50% last year. As the Mount commits a foul in the backcourt, Dakota LeFew gets the foul. As into the game, Joe Moon the fourth. Moon went into LeFew, who was trying to guard him closely in the backcourt. The inbound to Moon as he brings it up quickly. Moon's going all the way. He lost it, but it went off of Jalen Gibson, who's in for a first time for the Mount. And it'll stay Bryant basketball. Now, this is that first big early run of the game. Now St. Mary's a 10-0 run. The inbound to Calixt on the outside, knocked away. It'll stay Bryant basketball as he tried to hand it off on the outside as that ball went out of bounds into the Mount bench. Still 24 to shoot. Hurtado will inbound. Now St. Mary's once again really going deep into their bench here. Bryant has 3 players that have played all 10 minutes in this game. The Mount has rested everyone. Hurtado on the outside between the rings. Hurtado, top of the going left, driving it, stopping, turning into the lane with a right hand shot, does not go. Gibson the rebound. He gets it to DeAndre Thomas. Here comes the Mount, 5-point lead of the ball. Gives in between the circles, finding Messi off from foul line. Left wing LeFew on the drive. LeFew runner, good. It's 19-12 Mount St. Mary's. Pride brings it up quickly right wing. He'll stop and they got to go into a half-court set. Bryant's got 12 points 11 minutes in. The defense of the Mount is making it happen. Pride around his screen on the outside. Straight away 3 and good. Boy, he shook off from with that dribble and he hits a big 3 to end what was a 12-0 Mount run. Pride has got 9 of the 15 for Bryant. Now, it's been a one-man band for the Bulldogs here today, and it was that on Thursday as well. Thomas takes a 3. It's short, and the rebound goes to Alita. And they bring it up quickly. Pride left wing. The Mount gets out on him. He wanted to shoot the basketball. He's looking to drive it. Screen to his right. He'll take a contested jumper. It's no good. Short, and Gibson the rebound. Gibson brings it up with a slow jog up the right sideline. Mount St. Mary's 19-15 leading, 8:10 to play opening half. Bryant sinks back into his zone. LeFew for Thomas. LeFew straight away. Gets it to DeAndre Thomas. Now Messi in the middle of it. Mid-range pull-up, no good. Rebound loose. Gibson's got it to lay it in. Jalen Gibson, an offensive rebound and score. Mount St. Mary's, second chance points galore. They've had 10 of them. 10 of their 21 off of offensive rebound. Hurtado now to Pride. Offram fighting through the defense. Pride driving right. Pride goes up, blocked away. Pride gets it back, blocked again. And the Mount's got it. Offram the first, Jefferson the second. Here comes Mount St. Mary's. Thomas around his screen, inside the arc. Kick out, open Gibson 3. No good, off to the right. Oh boy, the Mount has missed some shots that could have put him up big here. Moon brings it up quickly. Hurtado, right wing Pride. A look from three, good. Oh, the Mount can't give that up in transition, and they do so, and it's 21-18. Pride is keeping Bryant in the game. He's got 12. And the Mount plays catch on the outside, off from middle of the zone. Extra pass, LeFew open three left wing, and he knocked it down. LeFew answers. And we got a foul, and it's going to be a foul on Bryant. We've got a foul on Bryant. The Mount hits a three, and a foul was committed while the ball was in the air. So it's a three-pointer, and Mount St. Mary's will have the basketball coming out of the media timeout. How about that? Moon the foul. We take a 1 minute timeout, a big play. They're going to look at the monitor on this foul now. 6:53 left, first half. Mount St. Mary's up 24-18 on the Mount Athletics Network. Hey, Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount ticket office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
Take the first step on your journey towards a life of significance. Visit the Mount in person on our beautiful 1,400-acre campus by registering for an upcoming open house. Or choose to experience the Mount virtually through virtual tours, live chats, and webinars. Meet your moment on the mountain. Visit Mount St. Mary's University.
Hungry to repeat the feat and return to March Madness. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Welcome back to Knott Arena. The Mount is on top 24-18. They've looked at the monitor, and I think they're looking for the timing of this foul. No, they were looking at the, that was a big foul, and is it going to be flagrant or not? So what happened there is LeFew takes a three from the left wing, and heading down the sideline to try to rebound it, if it was a miss, is Gibson. And Joe Moon, the fourth, or actually, I think it might have been Erickson back. It was Joe Moon, absolutely laid out Gibson like what you'll see on a blindside hit in special teams in a basket in a football game. I mean, it was an enormous hit. So what happens here is that not only is it a make, but Mount St. Mary's will have the basketball unless they rule it a flagrant foul. And if they rule it flagrant, then the Mount might even shoot a few free throws here. And I think they're just going to let it play out here. Oh no, they're going to send these teams to the respective benches. And now Jared Grasso is not happy at all, the Bryant head coach. I think what they're going to do is it's going to be 3 points for the Mount. The Mount's going to get to shoot a free throw, and then they're going to get the ball. I mean, this is going to be a remarkable possession here. They're going to rule it to be a flagrant foul. 24-18, Mount St. Mary's is in front as Gibson got laid out there by Moon. Well, the question is who's going to shoot the free throw upcoming for Mount St. Mary's, but I believe that's what we've got here. Jalen Gibson got fouled. He's going to shoot one free throw with the foul line unattended. Gibson on the year is 10 for 13 from the charity stripe. That is a first foul. It is a sixth team foul. The Mount will be in the bonus going forward, and we'll see if Gibson can take advantage. Free throw is good, and yes, he can. And let's see, does he have another? He does. So he gets two free throws. This will make it a 5-point possession if he makes it. And then I think the Mount's going to get the ball. We'll have to see on that. And it's no good on the second. And now let's see. I think it's Mount basketball. I mean, this is an enormous play. Pride hit a 3 to bring Bryant within 3. And now the Mount's gotten 4 points in this trip, and they've got the basketball. How about that? Reeves will inbound as we get play resumed. Reeves from the baseline looking, going up top on the outside for Nana Apoku. And here is LeFew. Bryant in the zone. They've not been able to rebound out of it. LeFew outside right, looking for Messi in the middle of the zone of the foul line. Offram going to work, goes up strong, off glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bryant's number 3, Adam Alita. And the Bulldogs, after a 4-point trip for the Mount, come the other way, down by 7. Pride has 12 of their 18 points. He has it between the rings. Guarded by Offram. Pride going right. Still with the dribble, 12 to shoot. Pride is fouled by Offram. And I think that's a good call. Messi went out and bumped him as Pride tried to turn the corner. And Pride is talking to the Mount fans almost every time here. I mean, every shot he makes, and there he turned around and talked towards the Mount fans again. And this is what Bryant is known for. They have got a swagger about them. As to inbound, it will be Alita. Up top for Hurtado, 17 to shoot. Hurtado's guarded by the much smaller Benjamin, but he passes it off to Pride. That foul was on Offram his first. Pride getting a screen right. He'll go that way. He swings it for Hurtado going left. Hurtado dishes to Pride again. Pride, they screen him off. Benjamin guarding, one to shoot. I don't think he got it off. They let it play out. Shot was short. And here comes the Mount. 7-point lead of the ball. Inside 6 minutes of play, first half. Mount St. Mary's playing catch on the outside. Benjamin wants a screen left. He'll take it. Benjamin on the outside, guarded by Hurtado. Now in the corner for LeFew. They're trying to post up off from whistle and a travel. As LeFew tried to drive it. And the turnover gives it back to Bryant. You know, Bryant forced 18 Mount turnovers in their win against the Mount, 73-66 about a month ago, or maybe about 3 weeks ago, and that was the Mount's last loss. As now on left wing 3, Alita. It's Will Strong. He's had a tough time getting a look. Offram up ahead to LeFew. LeFew in the corner. Open 3, Reeves. No good, in and out. Oh, the Mount has not had that 3 fall day. They're 2 of 11 for 3. Pride brings it up. Looks for the step back. They just left him open. Open 3, back iron, no. The Mount caught a break. Rebound loose, and Mount St. Mary's has it. Benjamin will jog it up. 25-18, the Mount in front against the 2-3 Bryant zone, which almost then changes to a 3-2 zone. Reeves up top, finding Benjamin straight away. Benjamin driving left, stopping outside the lane. Cross-court feed, LeFew catches. He's got a man right on him, 7 to shoot. LeFew driving towards the baseline. Cross-court feed, corner 3, Benjamin. He knocks it down! That's the first bucket for Jalen Benjamin today. The Mount leads by 10. Bands brings it up quickly. Top of the key, Hurtado. Hurtado guarded by the smaller Benjamin. He'll try to take him on the drive. In the lane, kick out. Bands open 3. And good. Boy, the Mount left the shooter. And Bands hits it. And it's 28-21. Did Bryant need that? 3 to go down or what? 4:05 to play opening half. Mount St. Mary's, what a game here early on. Catching into the foul line, Benjamin, kick out, LeFew. LeFew runner, it's strong. The rebound's loose, and Bryant's got it. Bands lost it for a moment, but he recovers. He finds Pride. The Mount finds Pride in transition. Up top, Bands. And now Hurtado with the ball. It's Alita. Whistle. Alita took a 3. And who are they going to whistle in the foul? It's going to be Messi Offram running through a screen. It's a big foul because it's Messi's second foul with 3:44 to play in the first half. He's a big piece, especially on defense. We step aside. 3:44 to play in the opening half. The Mount's on top, 28-21. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball on the Mount Athletics Network.
something good.
Roy Rogers' famous steak and cheese is back. Download the new Roy's Rewards app and get $5 off your next purchase. That's free food, dude.
Come on down to Roy's and have a cowboy kind of day.
Download the new Roy's Rewards app.
Hey, Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena. The 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount ticket office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301. Be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
From Jim Phelan to Milan Brown to Jamion Christian and Dan Engelstad, this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Animal back with you from Knott Arena. It's 28-21 Mount St. Mary's in front. Bryant will have the basketball coming out of this media timeout. Now, they did go to the monitor to look to see if it was a flagrant foul on Messi from there running through the screen, but it was not. Fouls on the floor. So Bryant will be inbounding the basketball here with 20 to shoot. The Mount has led in this game by as many as 10. Bryant was out to an early lead, 12-7, but the Mount then went on a 12-0 run. And now Bryant trying to chip away at a 7-point road deficit. And for Mount St. Mary's, Offram's on the bench. And it looks like Jalen Gibson is going to be the one to guard Pride as they lob into the backcourt. Pride, the leading scorer for Bryant with 12, has the basketball. He goes right, hands it for Hurtado. Almost everything Bryant is running is to try to give Pride a look. Screen right, Hurtado goes around it, drives it in, and scoops it up. No, oh, a dunk on the follow from Calixt. What a dunk. Offensive rebound flush. Bryant is within 5. They're going to double team on the outside in the front court. A 1-3-1 look from Bryant now. Benjamin, it's an open three. Thomas, no good, short. Benjamin the rebound, he'll back it up. Jalen's got it in no hurry. Mid-range pull-up is good. Boy, Bryant just let Benjamin operate there, and he burned him quickly the other way. Pride going up strong, lays it up, and it goes. A rare transition bucket for Bryant. Pride's got 14, 30-25. Mount St. Mary's leads. Bryant always trying to score quickly. And the corner gives it back out. It's now Benjamin inside the arc, the pull-up jumper, and he hits another. They went to the 1-3-1, and it has left the top of the defense open when they move the basketball like that, and all of a sudden Benjamin has hit 3 straight shots. He's got 7, 32-25, Mount St. Mary's. Pride getting a double screen, goes around both. Gibson stays with him, he drives left. Pride turning in the lane, runner fouled, and he scores. A little bit of body contact, and Pride's outstanding first half has brought Bryant within 5. He's got now 14 points, or check that, 16 points. As he'll try to finish off a 3-point play, and that equals his high as far as, or not his high, but his average for scoring for a year. Free throw for Pride. Band to the knee. It is up and good. And it's 32-28. The Mount lead is down to 4 once again. They've led by as many as 10. 2:20 to play. First half. So a little run by Bryant here to get right in the rearview mirror of the Mount. Thomas driving to his left. Thomas, hesitation dribble. Finds Jefferson outside the lane. Malik goes to work to his left. The hook shot well strong. Offensive rebound, and Opoku scores! Nana's first bucket of the game, and we've got a timeout, Mount St. Mary's. The Mount will call their use it or lose it timeout with 2:02 to play in the first half. And there's another big offensive rebound for Mount St. Mary's. Opoku getting the Mount's 13th offensive rebound of the 18 minutes of this game. Now, this is really the headliner in the NEC today. There was a really big game earlier today at Wagner. Wagner stays undefeated in the league. They beat LIU 79-64. LIU was one game in back of Mount St. Mary's coming into today's play. Big win for Central Connecticut State. They trailed for the majority of the game. They got it to overtime. They win in OT 91-82 over Fairleigh Dickinson. And Merrimack ends a long losing streak with a close road win in overtime as well. Merrimack 65-64 over St. Francis of Pennsylvania. One other score right now, St. Francis Brooklyn leading Sacred Heart. That is in Brooklyn Heights, New York, 20-17. 4 minutes left first half. So Bryant with the basketball, inside 2 minutes to play in the opening half here. As Hurtado brings it up, he's going into the lane right at Opoku. Shot doesn't go, and a rebound, Malik Jefferson. 34-28, the Mount leads, and Benjamin will bring it up with a right-handed dribble. On the jog into the front court. Benjamin trying to take it on Bands. Stops on the wing. Benjamin going left, up top for Thomas. In the corner, catching Reeves. He gets a screen from Jefferson. Reeves driving towards the lane. He'll kick it out straight away for Thomas. Thomas on the dribble, 8 to shoot. Thomas wants the screen, 6 to shoot. He goes away from it, driving, kick out. Opoku will take a rare 3. No good short. Offensive rebound, Jefferson. Benjamin driving inside the lane, the runner. Off glass and in. Another rebound for Malik Jefferson. What a half he's had. It's his 7th of the game. And the Mounts back up by 8. And Benjamin's got 9 points all late in this half. On the outside, Alita. He has not scored after pouring in 26 in the first meeting between these two. Hurtado gives it to Pride. Pride has not been on the bench today. He'll take a 3. It's short, front iron. The Mounts got it. 47 seconds left in the half. Another Malik Jefferson board. Here comes Benjamin up quickly. Benjamin stops, top of the key. Going left around screens. Now gives it to Opoku. Opoku's going to hand it out for Reeves. Reeves right wing. Reeves. Oh, they got an offensive foul. Bands just went down to the ground as Reeves pushed off. And the foul will give it to Bryant with 32.8 seconds left in the first half. Jared Grosso is all over the officials, even though Mount St. Mary's was given the foul. I think they think that that should have been a flagrant foul on Reeves for pushing off. And this is what Bryant does, folks. They're always upset. And that can help you. That can play. But then they get the other team upset, and then things happen, right? As Hurtado, they're going to run it down. 2-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Hurtado guarded by Opoku with a dribble near the center circle. 36-28 Mount St. Mary's. Hurtado still dribbling at 10. Hurtado makes his move, not yet. Now he moves at 7, going right. Hurtado with 5 on the outside. Pride, open 3, left wing, and he hits it. Time is running. The Mounts running out of time. They're not going to get the ball inbounded, and it's halftime. That is a huge, huge bucket to end the half by Pride. 3 with 4 seconds left, bringing Bryant within 5. It's 36-31. Mount St. Mary's, and Charles Pride has got 20 points for Bryant in the game. Well, we got a lot for you at halftime. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back with an elongated look at halftime stats. We'll have another look around the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll tell you about what's going on all around Mount St. Mary's athletics as well. That's all coming up here at the break. Our halftime score, Mount St. Mary's 36, Bryant 31. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball on the Mount Athletics Network.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little More team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
We're only given one life, and we choose which path to take. We choose to start our incredible journey here, so we can create careers and lives that matter out there. At Mount St. Mary's, we question courageously, serve selflessly, compete ferociously, and do everything extraordinarily, because from the minute we arrive, we live significantly.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Hey Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount ticket office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
You're listening to the six-time NEC champions. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Fans entertained by, what do you think, Ralph? 6-7-year-old basketball game going on right now. Great to see these young kids having this experience playing on this floor here at halftime. Boy, the Mount has led by as many as 10, but it is a 5-point lead here at the break. 36-31 for the Mount. And it's interesting when you look at a few different ways, right? Mount St. Mary's has played just more players in general. And for the Mount, they have had 8 players score a point in the game. 8 of their 10 that have played. And on the other end, Bryant has only had 4 players score. And 1 player has scored 20 of their 31 points. So it is really so different how these teams are approaching going after this game. And for Mount St. Mary's, the Mount in front once again by 5 here at the break. Mount St. Mary's shot 39% from the floor. They struggled from 3. They were 3 of 14 from 3. The Mount had makes from Thomas, Benjamin, and LeFew in the half. 14 of their 39 shots from 3. And they were 3 of 5 for the foul line. Bryant was a 40% shooting team, 5 of 15 from 3. And Bryant was 2 of 3 from the foul line. There's one number, though, that is solely the reason the Mount is winning this game, and it is rebounding. Mount St. Mary's, I mean, they usually win the rebounding battle, but this is a remarkable number. They have out-rebounded Bryant 28-15 in the first half. The Mount has 14 offensive rebounds, and Bryant has 15 rebounds. Bryant, they only have 10 defensive rebounds, meaning that when the Mount misses a shot, usually major advantage to the defense getting a board, but when the Mount has missed a shot, they've gotten the ball more often than Bryant has, and that really is something here in this game today, as a youngster just made a jump shot. You gotta love to see that. Other stats in the game, remember the Mount had all those turnovers in their first loss at Bryant. Each team turned it over 6 times today, so that was not a big advantage for Bryant in the first half. Bryant led 12-7 early. The Mount went on a 12-0 run to go on top 19-12. Mount St. Mary's largest lead was 10 at 28-18. And once again, they lead by 5 at the break. Scorers in this game, first for the Mount, Jalen Benjamin. You know, he didn't have many points early in the game, but he ends up leading the way with 9. On 4 of 9 shooting, he's got 3 rebounds as well, does Benjamin. The Mount, Dakota LeFew had 15 in his last games, got 7 in the first half here today. 6 for Mezzi for him to go with 3 rebounds. He had 2 fouls and missed the final 4 minutes of the first half. The Mount then got 3 from Thomas. Or check that, Malik Jefferson had 4 points, 8 rebounds. Most rebounds for the Mount today. They got 3 from Thomas, 3 from Gibson, and then Apoku 2.6 boards. Reeves had 2 as well in 9 minutes. Cordelia and Bartone played, but did not score. Charles Pride is keeping Bryant in the game. 20 points and 6 rebounds. He has not come out of the game. 20 points on 8 of 16 shooting, 3 of 8 from 3-point range. Bryant, their guard, Erickson Bands, only 23% from 3 on the year. He's made 2 of 4 from deep for Bryant. He's got 6. Calixta's got 4 points, and Hurtado 1. And Lita, Moon, Brailsford, and Osobor have all played but not scored. Remember, Alita had 26 in the win against the Mount 3 or 4 weeks ago at Bryant. And here he is, 0 for 2 from 3 in 18 minutes today. So the Mount's been able to slow down Alita, but they've had a tough time containing Pride. And Pride's got 20 points of the 31 for Bryant in this game. We're going to take another timeout on the floor, if you will, and we'll return to Knott Arena with a look around other scores in the league, and we'll tell you what's going around as far as Mount St. Mary's athletics today, as spring sports are starting to get it going. Big news on the Mount lacrosse front. That's coming up right after this. 36-31, the Mount leads at halftime here, as this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Take the first step on your journey towards a life of significance. Visit the Mount in person on our beautiful 1,400-acre campus by registering for an upcoming open house. Or choose to experience the Mount virtually through virtual tours, live chats, and webinars. Meet your moment on the mountain. Visit Mount St. Mary's University.
Make sure your youngsters can be a part of the action all year long as a member of the Junior Mountaineers Club. Kids ages 13 and under can join for just $20. With that, they will receive admission to all men's and women's basketball and lacrosse games this season, along with a Junior Mountaineer t-shirt. Fill out your application today to sign up at mountathletics.com.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little Moore team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
From Jim Phelan to Milan Brown to Jamion Christian and Dan Engelstadt, this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, the Mount lead at halftime is 5, 36-31. So you look at it, Mount St. Mary's has 4 losses on their ledger in league play. If they were to win out, now that's not going to be easy. They play at Wagner Thursday, an undefeated team. I mean, if they're able to win out, though, and Bryant loses today, obviously they would. If Bryant would to lose to Wagner, which they play again, frankly, they'd only have to lose 2 more games. The Mount would win a tiebreaker if Bryant, who has 1 loss in league play now, 10-1. It's an 18-game league schedule, so including today, you've only got 7 games left. The Mount needs 3 defeats for Bryant, and if they win out, they would be the 2 seed in the upcoming NEC tournament. And then, of course, you're just thinking, if these 2 play again, it would be here and not there. And that is a big difference altogether. This is the best Bryant team really ever. I mean, they are a team that is in their 14th year of Division I basketball. and they've never really had a start to the year like this. They're a high-profile team. They were a team thought to be one of the big favorites to win the NEC this year, and they even have a star on their bench, former Duke Blue Devil Chris Duhan, a star of Duke about 15 to 20 years ago. Chris Duhan played 9 years in the NBA, and he is now an assistant coach on this Bryant team. He is in the gym at Knott Arena for a first time here in his career as an assistant on the Bryant Bulldogs bench. So Bryant, a high-profile team now in the league. They've never played in the NCAA tournament, and they're trying to do so for a first time here. Well, a good day in Mount Athletics. The Mount women's basketball team winning 68-52. They get a huge road sweep. They win Thursday night at Central Connecticut State, and they win today at Bryant. I know Kayla Agatovich had a big first half, and the Mount women win it, and that is big for Mount St. Mary's, and trying to be a top 4 seed in the upcoming NEC women's basketball tournament. And then, how about the Mount men's lacrosse team? Today, a big road win to open their season at the Naval Academy. A huge congrats to the Mount men's lacrosse team for that victory. We take one more timeout. We return with the start of the second half. Right after this, our halftime score, Mount St. Mary's 36, Bryant 31 on the Mount Athletics Network.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little More team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
We're only given one life, and we choose which path to take. We choose to start our incredible journey here, so we can create careers and lives that matter out there. At Mount St. Mary's, we question courageously, serve selflessly, compete ferociously, and do everything extraordinarily, because from the minute we arrive, we live significantly.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Hey Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount ticket office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
You're listening to the 6-time NEC champions. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
And here we go, second half about to begin. The Mount on top, 36-31. Can Mount St. Mary's slow down the outstanding junior guard Charles Pride, incredible. Had 44 on Thursday to set the Bryant D1 record. He's got 20 in the first half today. And can the Mount continue to dominate the glass like this? Out rebounding Bryant 28-15 in the first half. Another Mount against his son, hoping to hit a few more threes in the second half. They were only 3 of 14 from three. The Mount leading the NEC in three-point field goal percentage in NEC play. Here we go, Mount basketball. We're back underway. Great to have you with us. And they're going to try to double team Thomas right out of the gate. Benjamin outside left. 5-point lead of the ball for the Mount. Opening possession, second half. It's Opoku going to work in the lane. Turning left, hook shot, no good short. Ball's loose. Opoku gets the pinballing rebound. Top of the key, Thomas. Opoku at the foul line from behind. The reach in, no foul. Nana kicks it out to Benjamin, 10 to shoot. Screen. Benjamin goes the other way, cross court. Mizzy off from three. Back iron, no. And this time Bryant runs down the long rebound. Once again, the Mount led by as many as 10. With about 4 minutes left first half, it's a 5-point game now. Hurtado down by 5 with the basketball. The Mount's trying to deny the ball from Pride. They're fronting him. Pride gets it anyways. Down the lane, tough runner. Back iron, no offensive rebound. And he puts it back in. So the Mount overplayed Pride, and it left them exposed on the back end for the putback. 36-33. Mount St. Mary's. Pride has 22, and he just let out an enormous yell. Outside right, Thomas around the screen, up top for Benjamin. Now foul and extended, catching Opoku. Kick out, Benjamin straight away. Around a screen, long two-pointer, back iron no, and Bryant gets the box out, they get the rebound. They're down by 3, Pride brings it up the floor, trying to drive it on off from Pride all the way, lays it up, no offensive putback, does not go. Opoku the rebound, here comes the Mount. Up the left sideline, Thomas. Thomas into the lane, bouncing into the corner. Benjamin catches, he'll slow it down. 20 to shoot, gets a screen, goes left, stops the pull-up jumper. It's off to the right, no good. Fight for the rebound, it's loose, and Bryant's got it. The guard, Erickson Bands, with the basketball. He'll bring it up. 3 for the tie, good. Bands just stopped and popped, and we're knotted at 36, and it's an elongated 8-0 Bryant run. Since the Pride 3 with 4 seconds left in the first half, and we're tied up here. Can the Mount find their offensive game? They're missing jump shots here against the zone. Benjamin bouncing for off from 12 to shoot. Messi to his right, driving, jump stop in the lane, whistle. What do we have? They got him for a travel, and the turnover gives it back to Bryant. A big start for the second half for the visiting Bulldogs. As Alito gets it into Hurtado, Bryant has not led since 12:02 to play first half. It's been about 15 minutes of game time, as here is Calixt on the outside, the big. Calixt hands it on for Alito. They're trying to give him a look. They run a weave up top, Bands. The Mount had a player go down, and Bands got fouled. He tripped over Benjamin, who was already on the ground. That's a second foul on Jalen Benjamin. And Bryant will inbound. They'll have 20 to shoot. Dakota LeFew is going to come into the game. He's been a bit of a zone killer as LeFew for the Mount, because he's so good at driving it in and hitting that mid-range pull-up jump shot. That's there for the taking for the Mount. They've missed it early on. The inbound comes outside right to Bands, as once again Bryant looks to take the lead of this tie game. A lead on the outside for Hurtado. 10 to shoot. Hurtado's going to drive it on Opoku. Right side of the lane, he lost it. It's loose, Calixt grabs it. Calixt scoops it up, no good. Opoku the rebound, too strong. And Mount St. Mary's 3 minutes into the second half brings it up. They have not scored in this half as of yet. Benjamin up top for LeFew. LeFew trying to find Opoku. Now to Benjamin, left of the rings. Benjamin to his right. Had the pull-up, did not take it. 10 to shoot. Whistle, they're going to get Bands trying to guard Opoku. They switched, and Opoku had the mismatch, and Bands commits the foul, the guard, his first. And now Franto Bartone will come in for a first time in the second half. Bartone comes in for Opoku. He played just 2 minutes in the opening half. They bounce for Bartone. His shot no good, no foul. On the quick shot with the left hand, Bryant's got the basketball. Hurtado handing up top for Pride. Pride straight away going right. Pride stopping. Kicks it for Hurtado. Now Alita, long three, and good. Alita knocks it down from way beyond the line and puts Bryant on top for the first time in about 16 minutes. They lead 39-36, and 11-0 Bryant run. Bartone deflected pass. Now off from driving baseline, reverse layup, and he scores. Offram overpowering Bryant for the bucket right there to end the 11-0 run and an 8-0 run to open the second half. The Mount missed their first 5 second half shots. Whistle off the ball, big foul. It's going to be Mezzi Offram's third foul. So we got a timeout on the floor. Bryant will be inbounding when we return. The Bulldogs lead it now 39-38 over the Mount. 15:52 to play in this one. Back with more right after this.
When you hear that hunger calling your name and you need to get some food, gotta find yourself a place where they're hooking it up, where they're cooking something good.
Roy Rogers' famous steak and cheese is back. Download the new Roy's Rewards app and get $5 off your next purchase. That's free food, dude.
Come on down to Roy's and have a cowboy kind of day.
Download the new Roy's Rewards app.
Hey, Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount Ticket Office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
From Jim Phelan to Milan Brown to Jamion Christian and Dan Engelstadt, this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, we got 15:52 to play in the game. Bryant on an 8-2 run to open the second half, an 11-2 run if you extend it to the final bucket of the first half. And Bryant has the basketball out of this immediate timeout. Mezzi Offram, such an important piece of the Mount's defensive approach. And Mezzi's on the bench now after picking up his third foul. Who's going to guard Pride? It looks like DeAndre Thomas is on Pride right now. As Bryant gets ready to inbound, they're waiting for TV to come back from commercial. The Mount entering today 3 games behind Bryant in the standings. There are only 6 more NEC regular season games after this one. If anything, a win today would really solidify the number 3 spot in the league for the Mount. LIU came into today a game behind Mount St. Mary's. And LIU has lost to Wagner earlier today. Now the Mount would be 2 games ahead. The inbound deflected by Bartone, but Bryant runs it down. They get a post touch. Collects, but it's knocked away. Out of bounds by Malik Jefferson. It'll stay Bryant Bulldogs basketball. Hurtado will inbound from the corner here as he lobs it up top. Calixt well beyond the 3-point arc, gathering it in. Here's Pride straight away. Pride guarded closely by DeAndre Thomas, getting a screen, going left. Pride inside the arc, now hangs and hits, putting it off glass and in. He waited for the defenders to fall off him, and he rose and he knocked it down. 41-38, Bryant leading. It's 24 points for Pride here today. He's been a one-man show. They're now playing catch on the outside. Reeves straight away now. Benjamin bouncing outside the lane. Jefferson, he'll go to work on the low block. Jefferson turning to his left, and he just had it torn away from him. Well, he had that hook shot, he just didn't take it. And now Bryant the other way, a 3-point lead in the ball. Pride, he'll rise from 3. Back iron, no. The rebound. 2 Bryant players go down to the ground, and they're going to rule a foul on Mount St. Mary's. Calixt. And, Calixt is down and in some discomfort. And now the training staff coming out. And both teams are going to head to the respective benches. And the question is, who is the foul on? It really didn't look like the Mount did much of anything there. But that's going to be, well, I have to see. Obviously, there was a lot of contact. Well, they ruled that the Mount pushed off in that position. And they get the foul on Jefferson, his first. And it's for Mount St. Mary's, their third team foul. The Mount's getting ready to get Offram back in the game. One thing about this game, the Mount's played a lot more players. Calix looks okay. He's going to get to his feet and walk off the floor. It looks like the Mount, they're hoping to wear down Bryant in this game. Bryant's had a big start to this second half, outscoring them out 10-2. They'll have the basketball, but now you got to score to beat Bryant. And the Mount's had a very good defensive game against a team that's averaging more than 81 points per game in NEC play, but Mount St. Mary's is shooting just 36% from the floor in this game. 3 of 15 from 3. It's been a rare tough night for the field. Hurtado to inbound for Bryant. Still looking. Tough time getting it in. Goes up top just inside half court. Bands has got it. He'll pull up for the foul line. Shot no good. Offensive rebound. Alita. He lost it. It's on the floor. And we're going to get even a jump ball would give it to Bryant. And there's a jump ball. And the alternate arrow will keep it with the Bulldogs. They'll have 18 on the shot clock. And now they're going to bring out the mop. They're trying to get rid of the perspiration on the floor. Bryant is doing a better job of being active on the glass in the second half. It's not even close. Man, they're really getting on the boards here. They were out-rebounded by 13 to the first half. They've out-rebounded them out by 5 in the second. The inbound to Alita. Quick trigger. 3 back iron. No. Long rebound. Vance has got it. Layup. And it's a goaltend. Poku blocked it, but it was off the backboard. And Bryant's got their largest lead in some time. They're tied their largest lead of the game. They're up by 5, 43-38. Can the Mount find their rhythm on this end before they fall too far behind here? They'll play catch on the perimeter. Thomas and Reeves on the right side screen. Reeves goes left. Now up top, Thomas. Catching foul and extended offer. He'll drive into the lane. Messi from behind. He got fouled on a reach in by Bands. Oh, that is his third foul. Boy, Bands has had a big day today. He scored 9 on Thursday against St. Francis. He's got 11 points today, does Bands. He averages about 3 per game. From the baseline, LeFew lobs it into Offram in the corner. Up top for Thomas, he'll catch. He'll take the 3. Back iron, no. Fight for the rebound, and I think the Mount committed a foul. And it's on Opoku on the rebounding effort. Nana Opoku, that is his first foul. Thomas had to move to his left to bring in that pass. Tried to set his feet, but he couldn't knock it down. That's a shot the Mount's going to have coming down the stretch here. 43-38, Bryant leads. Hurtado into the front court. He'll hand it off now for Brailsford in for a first time in the second half. They're trying to get a back cut as they don't have it. Ozabor back to Brailsford. Brailsford guarded on the outside. Trying to drive left, nothing there. 9 to shoot. Brailsford on the outside, driving left again into the lane. Hands it off, throw it away. Off the hands of Ozabor. Out of bounds, Mount St. Mary's basketball. The Mount has scored 2 points in more than 6 minutes in this second half. They've got to score the ball. I mean, that's easy to say as a commentator, but they've got to get some rhythm on this end as Bryant extends that defense beyond the three-point line. Left side, LeFew. Now up top for Thomas, 12 to shoot. Benjamin up top for Thomas, 8 to shoot. Thomas driving, and a no doubt about it foul. Right there, Brailsford nearly gave him a hug as he drove to his left. Fouls on the floor. Second of Brailsford, team's third. He'll exit, and Moon has checked back into the game for Bryant. Messi Offram will inbound from the baseline. He gets it up top for Thomas. Right back to Messi posting in the lane. Messi double team, goes up with the right hand, puts it off glass and in. 43-40, big bucket for Offram. He's got 10 today. And he's the first Mount player into double figures. Hurtado's got a foot on Benjamin. Benjamin guarding him up. 18 to shoot. Hurtado getting a screen on the outside. Swings it for Moon. Moon dribble drive crossover down the lane, lays it up, scores. A nifty drive for Moon, and it's 45-40. Bryant in front. First bucket of the game for the sophomore guard from Westland, Michigan. On the outside, LeFew. Now left wing for Offra. Here is Benjamin. Up top, Thomas catching screen right. He goes left, driving, spinning, lays it up and scores! What a drive, DeAndre Thomas. One of the best we've ever seen him take. The other way quickly, a lead of 3. It's short, rebound and Moon, blocked away, but a foul. Bryant beat the Mount down the floor. They raced it the other way. They got a wild lead of 3, but they got the offensive rebound. The Mount was not set defensively. Opoku's second foul, and Moon will shoot 2 at the line. His first free throws of the year. He had not even had a field goal all year before that layup. He was 0 for 3 from the floor. The Moon playing in his 4th game of the season, all in NEC play, and he's at the line. (45-42), Bryant leads it. Moon's free throw, high arcing, no good, back iron. It is a Paxton section today, and the Mount faithful are bringing the noise. Pride was out of the game for a bit there. He's checked back in, so the Mount wasn't really able to take advantage the way they'd like. Second attempt, and good. 4-point Bryant lead as Mount St. Mary's brings it up, 12:25 to play. A big second half start. Bryant has outscored them out 15-6 in this second half. Jalen Gibson in for a first time in the half. Plays catch with Offram. Now Thomas outside. A look from 3. No good, short. It's been a tough day from 3 for Thomas. Long lead ahead. Catching Kalix. Throws it down with a dunk. They beat them out down the floor. 48-42, Bryant in front. And Mount St. Mary's will call a timeout. Though we got 11:55 to play. It's Bryant on top by 6. We take a break. Back with more from Knott Arena right after this, as this is Mount Basketball.
We're only given one life, and we choose which path to take. We choose to start our incredible journey here, so we can create careers and lives that matter out there. At Mount St. Mary's, we question courageously, serve selflessly, compete ferociously, and do everything extraordinarily, because from the minute we arrive, we live significantly.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Hungry to repeat the feat and return to March Madness? This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Alongside our statistician Ralph Grunt, my name is Adam Pohl. This is a big part of the game for Mount St. Mary's. The 6-point lead for Bryant is their largest of the game. It's a back and forth affair, but the Bulldogs have held them out to 6 points in the first 8 minutes of the second half. The Mount 3 of 10 for the floor. They're 0 of 3 from 3. They just have not hit that 3-point jumper, but they got plenty of time to find their game, and we'll see if they can do it here. Bryant has been so good off of Mount St. Mary's makes in racing the ball the other way here, as it will be Mount St. Mary's coming out of this timeout. The Mount called that they'll have 2 remaining in this game. Now, can the Mount's physicality wear down Bryant, or will the pace, speed, and efficiency of the Bulldogs win the tale of this day? DeAndre Thomas to inbound from in front of the Mount bench. Boy, Thomas, he's a guy the Mount needs to get going. He's 1 of 7 from 3. They play catch on the outside. It's Thomas catching outside the lane, goes up, reverse layup, does not go, and Bryant's got the rebound. Boy, Thomas is now 2 of 10 from the floor in this game. Hurtado on the outside right, looking for a lob for Calix. They didn't have the angle. Calix top of the key. Calix finds Hurtado right wing. Hurtado driving it in, shows the ball. Runner, no. And the offensive rebound put back for Pride. 50-42, Bryant leads. Kind of a bizarre play. It looked like a shot that was going to hit the front of the iron. Calix touched the ball when it was right at the front of the iron. It could have been offensive goaltending. It was close. On the outside, they go down low for Malik Jefferson. On the low block, he'll dribble it out. Gives it to DeAndre Thomas. Dribbling in, back to Malik, top of the key. 11 to shoot. Benjamin around his screen, driving, stopping, kick out. Reeves 5 to shoot. Whistle and a foul. Tough break for Bryant. A hand check at the top of the key with 4 to shoot on the shot clock. And Mount St. Mary's will have it coming out of the media timeout. They'll be inbounding. 10:49 to play. Bryant 50. Mount St. Mary's 42. This is Mount Basketball on the Mount Athletics Network.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little More team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
Make sure your youngsters can be a part of the action all year long as a member of the Junior Mountaineers Club. Kids ages 13 and under can join for just $20. With that, they will receive admission to all men's and women's basketball and lacrosse games this season, along with a Junior Mountaineer t-shirt. Fill out your application today to sign up at mountathletics.com.
You're listening to the 6-time NEC champions. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, it's 50-42. Bryant leads. 10:49 to play in the game. The Mountain led by 8. 36-28 going into the final possession of the first half. Bryant hit a 3 with 4 seconds left in the half. The clock just ran out. There was a 5-point halftime lead. Bryant would come back to grab the lead, and what a half they've had. Outscoring them out by 13 points in the first 9 minutes and change of the half. They've outscored them out 19-6. Well, Mount St. Mary's, who dominated the first half on the glass, has been out-rebounded 14-3 in the second half. That is a staggering number. Absolutely stunning. The Mount was not shooting well in the first half, but they were getting every rebound, and it's really gone the exact other way in this second half. And let's see if the Mount can turn the tide of the game here. Mount St. Mary's will inbound it here. Jalen Benjamin in the front court. Benjamin outside right for Thomas. Straight away Benjamin. They play catch. Now Messi off from foul line extended. Messi 10 to shoot. He'll go to work. Spinning in the lane. Messi hangs. He hits. Oh, a spectacular shot. He went through the entire Bryant team there. And it's a big bucket for the Mount. It's 50-44. Hurtado left wing. On the outside, around his screen right. Hurtado now between the circles. Hurtado dishes left side, Alita in the corner. The Mount doesn't give him that quick look from 3. They try to post touch. Now they look for Offram. It's loose on the floor. Who's going to get it? Bryant has it. 5 to shoot. Alita 3. No good. Front iron. It's loose, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Bryant basketball. Oh boy, what a physical 30 seconds there, and the Mount could not get the board. Malik Jefferson had it, and he just lost it. The crowd wanted a foul behind us, but there was a lot of contact every way, shape, and form there. The Mount got the stop, but they didn't finish it. It was the Mount getting second and third opportunities throughout the first half, and it's been Bryant in the second. The inbound to Calixto, they threw it away. Out of bounds, Mount St. Mary's basketball. That's the kind of mistake that Mount St. Mary's needed. 50-44, Bryant leads as they extend the zone out. Benjamin will play between the circles. He's got it well outside right. Now for Messi Offram. They rotate. Bryant really extending beyond the three-point line. Offram 12 to shoot. Now finds Opoku in the middle of the zone, and he hits it, a foul! Nana Opoku from about 10 feet with a right-handed shot. And he's at the line to try to make it a one-possession game. The Mount coming out of the media timeout and bringing a little bit more to the fight. Third foul on Calixt, who is such an important player. Big free throw up and good for Opoku. Nana at 55% for the line this year. The Mount's going to bring a little bit of pressure. Jefferson back into the game for Bartone for Mount St. Mary's. 50-47, Bryant. The first mini spark for the Mount in this second half. They've scored 5 in a row. The inbound from Alita. Oh, it's nearly intercepted. Opoku got his hands on it, but he was out of control, and he ends up running out of bounds with the basketball. And Bryant will inbound. 1 second came off the clock. How about that effort by the Mount? Hurtado to inbound from the baseline here. It gets it into Bands, and no double team for the Mount. Bands is being guarded by the much bigger Opoku right now, and it's in the hands of Pride. He gives it to Hurtado. Inside, 9.5 minutes to play. What an atmosphere at Dot Arena. We haven't had this in a few years. Hurtado at the foul line, backing Benjamin up, hands it to Pride, fading jumper, good. From straight away, right on top of the NEC logo, inside the foul line. 52-47, Bryant. Benjamin drives it in now. Benjamin runner, and he's fouled. A tough floater for Jalen Benjamin, and he gets to the line where he'll shoot 2 here. And that is a 4th foul on Erickson Bands, who's been very effective for Bryant today. And we've still got 9 minutes and a second remaining. 52-47, Bryant is in front. Benjamin at the line, free throw up and good for Jalen Benjamin. And he's the second Mount player into double figures. He's got 10. Benjamin has struggled at the foul line a bit of late, but he's 84% in totality on the year, and he makes them both. And it's a 3-point game, 52-49, Bryant. And Bartone checks in for Jefferson again. Hurtado inbounds to Pride. No double team. Oh, now they kind of bluff a double team, and Hurtado will have it for Bryant. Into the front court, nearly lost it. Boy, Hurtado, a big guard, is he not? You don't see a player like him handle the ball in the NEC that often. He's on the left wing, 12 to shoot. Hurtado hands it off. Now for Bands, dribbled it off his foot, it's a turnover. The Mount the other way. Offram's got it, hands it for Benjamin. Bryant gets back. Benjamin at the 3-point line. Benjamin straight away. Here's Offram. 3 for the tie. No good. Front iron. And the rebound brought in by Alita. Messi was wide open, and he pulled the trigger, couldn't knock it down. The Mount is now 3 for 18 from 3 in the game. And that is an enormous number in this one. Pride well on the outside. Driving right down the right side of the lane. Goes into Offram shot just strong. Offensive rebound and the putback good for Calixt. Another offensive rebound for Bryant. 54-49, the Bulldogs lead it. 7:56 to play. Oh, the Mount, if they're going to win it, they're going to have to get on that defensive glass and close out some of these possessions as they did in the first half. Offram on the outside, 12 to shoot. Here's Benjamin, screen left, he goes that way. Benjamin, step back three, no good, back iron. Bands with 4 fouls, runs down the long rebound, he brings it up quickly. Hands it off for Hurtado. Oh, Apoku's down. Nana Apoku's in pain. Nana is down, such an enormous piece of the puzzle for the Mount, and he is in some pain. Let's hope he's all right. It's right in front of us. Mark Myers, athletic trainer, is out there. We got a media timeout. We got 7:29 to play. Dan Ingolstadt right there, and Apoku seems to be okay. Hopefully a cramp. 54-49 Bryant. They'll have the ball when we return. 7:29 to play. This is Mount basketball.
Hey Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount ticket office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
Take the first step on your journey towards a life of significance. Visit the Mount in person on our beautiful 1,400-acre campus by registering for an upcoming open house. Or choose to experience the Mount virtually through virtual tours, live chats, and webinars. Meet your moment on the mountain. Visit Mount St. Mary's University.
Hungry to repeat the feat and return to March Madness. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Boy, the Mount, they've been able to turn it on here as of late, but that, they had about 8 really tough minutes, and if they could have made it 4 tough minutes to begin the second half, they'd probably be in front right now. But they trail 54-49. Bryant has really upped the ante physically, especially in their rebounding efforts, and that has been enormous. I mean, it's unbelievable. Bryant's out-rebounding the Mount 33-31. Bryant has out-rebounded the Mount by 16 in the second half. That is a stunning number. Now they ruled a foul. They ruled a violation on Bryant. We did not know that, so I thought it was Bryant ball, but it's going to be Mount basketball coming out of this timeout. That's a break for the Mount. Here's Thomas driving it down the lane, bouncing, it's loose, and Bryant's got the basketball. Thomas, it's a Pride up the right side of the floor. Charles Pride, 54-49, Bryant leads it. Off to Hurtado. Boy, Thomas, they've made him a playmaker, Bryant has today, and he's had a tough time. Here's a jump pass, Calixt bobbled. He would have had a dunk if he caught it cleanly. Hands to Alita, fading jumper, back iron no, and the Mount wins the contested rebound. A great board for Malik Jefferson. And finally, one and done, the Bulldogs in the second half. Thomas inside the arc, looking for Offram, catches, it was behind him. Now puts it up, and the floater is good. Mizzy Offram has been spectacular in this game at times. He's got 14 to lead them out. It's 54-41. Bryant, 6:23 to play. Pride has 28 points today. Around the screen, going right. Pride driving it in, kicks it out. Drive by Moon, down the baseline. Handing for Pride under the bucket. Pride looking for an angle. Scoring off glass and in. Boy, the Mount has not been able to deny at the iron. And there they miss Nana Apoku, who's now getting ready to check back in the game. 56-49 51 Bryant inside. 6 minutes to play. Does Mount St. Mary's have another run in them? 3 from Benjamin. Back on your no. LeFew kept it alive. It's out of bounds. It'll be. Oh! They ruled it Bryant basketball. It was clearly Mount St. Mary's basketball. LeFew got a hand on it. And they ruled that it was deflected. That's a tough break for the Mount. And Bryant will have it. LeFew went way in the air, got a fingertip on it, but it looked clearly from our vantage point like Bryant was the last to touch it. Now Bryant will have the basketball. Up by 5, 5:46 to play. They're going to lob it and get Pride on the run. Pride into the lane, the floater, no good, strong. Off from the rebound, and Mezzi getting battered, no foul. Now from up to DeAndre Thomas. Front court left, Thomas stepping into a 3, short, and Bryant gets the rebound. The Mount just can't make a jumper today. They're 3 for 21. Hurtado down to the ground. I can't believe no foul one way or the other. Hurtado went into Gibson. They both fell down. The Mount probably fortunate not to have the foul on them there. Pride straight away. Pride trying to drive it on Offra. Pride to his right. In the lane. Tough runner. Well short. And air ball. He forced it. Gibson up to Thomas. 5 minutes left. 56-51 Bryant. Look at the defense. What a low-scoring game. Offram in the middle of the zone. LeFew corner 3. No good. Strong. And Bryant the basketball. Long feet ahead. Catching Kalix. Puts it up. Blocked away by Apoko. Out of bounds. And they roll Bryant basketball again. That's a second play that looked to be clearly off Bryant. I mean, the ball went this way. It went out of bounds towards the Bryant bench. They can't. I don't think they can review this. 4:42 to play, and Bryant will have it. We got a timeout on the floor. 56-51, and I think Bryant called time, and they're going to draw something up here. All right, that is a second call. The Mount had their hands on it. Bryant knocked the ball away. It appeared from our vantage point, and it's out of bounds. Bryant basketball. With 22 on the shot clock. 56-51, Bryant leads. Plenty of time left, but the Mount, my goodness, 3 of 22 from 3. They're the best three-point shooting team this year in the NEC. They've had open looks from 3 all day, but they just haven't been able to hit. I mean, they're 0 of 8 from 3 in the second half. And when they went 3 of 14 in the first half, you felt, you know, maybe they're going to get it going. We've seen that so often this year. They have one tough half from 3, and then they have a big second half, or vice versa. But it has not happened for them out here so far tonight. Officials are really letting them play here. 22 to shoot once again when Bryant inbounds it. Bryant has out-rebounded them out. 21. I have that right. 21-6 in this second half. Incredible. Hurtado will inbound for the Bulldogs. From the baseline. He's looking for Moon. They're trying to find Pride. Now Alita's going to get an open look. Left wing 3. Back iron no. The rebound fought for. And the Mount's got the deflected board. Into the hands of Jalen Gibson. It's a big stop for Mount St. Mary's. Thomas for LeFew. They get it to Offram, foul line extended. Mezzi, pull-up jumper, good! The mid-range jumper goes. It's a three-point game with 4:20 to play. 56-53. Now Pride near the center of the floor, guarded closely by Offram, who's got 3 fouls. Pride screens to both sides, goes to his right, now to his left, into the lane, blocked from behind, ball's loose on the floor, and Mount St. Mary's has got it. Oh my goodness, but Thomas lost it out of bounds. And we got a timeout on the floor. And the Mount had it. All they had to do was just hold the ball, and Thomas tried to make a quick play when he didn't need to, and he just threw the ball out of bounds. 3:58 to play. We take a break. 56-53 Bryant. This is Mount basketball on the Mount Athletics Network.
When you hear that hunger calling your name and you need to get some food, gotta find yourself a place where they're hooking it up, where they're cooking something good.
Roy Rogers' famous steak and cheese is back. Download the new Roy's Rewards app and get $5 off your next purchase. That's free food, dude.
Come on down to Roy's and have a cowboy kind of day.
Download the new Roy's Rewards app.
Hey, Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount Ticket Office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
From Jim Phelan to Milan Brown to Jamion Christian and Dan Engelstad, this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, it just means a little bit more here, doesn't it? At Mount St. Mary's. This is as good of a crowd as we have seen in the NEC this year. Nearly a full house of the Mount. Mount St. Mary's will be on defense coming out of this timeout. 2,784 are in the house here at Mount St. Mary's and this great gym of Knott Arena. Hurtado is going to inbound for the Mount. The Mount's playing with kind of a four-guard look here. Interestingly, they've got Benjamin off the floor along with Malik Jefferson here. Jalen Gibson is in. As Hurtado will inbound for the baseline. The bigs in the game for the Mount right now are Afram and Opoku. Well, Mount St. Mary's making some changes here. Once again, the Mount got what looked to be a stop. The ball went down to the floor. It was loose. DeAndre Thomas had it as he went down to the ground, and he just lost it. As Bryant to inbound looking. Hurtado, he's got to get it in. Hurtado! Oh, he just got it in. Bands is fouled, and he'll get to the line to shoot two. How was that not a 5-second violation? Hurtado had that ball. It was a slow count. The Bands will be at the line, 8 of 13 on the year. Gibson got his second foul. Each team now has 6 team fouls. That's important because you're in the bonus going forward. Free throw, no good. Missed to the left, raising the iron. A second attempt upcoming. Nobody is in a rebounding posture for Bryant. They pulled everyone back. A second for Bands, and he missed them both. Back iron this time. Here comes the Mount, 56-53 Bryant. A three could tie the game. The Mount is 0 of 8 from 3 in the second half. Benjamin well on the outside. Bryant extending the zone, well beyond the three-point line. Thomas finding Opoku just inside the arc straight away. He'll hand for Benjamin. Benjamin getting a screen. Benjamin stepping back. Benjamin now 6 to shoot. Doesn't have his dribble. Lobbing down low. Opoku catches. Nana's going to go to work. Fading jumper. Good at the horn! Wow! 56-55. It's a one-point game. Hurtado down the lane. And a foul. He took it right at Benjamin. First time we've seen that in some time. And Hurtado to the line to shoot two. Bryant has done a great job of getting offensive opportunities right after Mount makes in this second half. Now Bryant just missed two. Now Hurtado, he's not a good foul shooter. 46%, and he hits the first. 57-55, Bryant leading. 3:14 to play at Knott Arena. A low-scoring tilt in this one. The second, he made them both. Looked really good at the line there. And it's 58-55 Bryant. Hurtado with a big right fist bump as that second free throw went through. Mount St. Mary's basketball down by 3. Bryant will bring a little bit of a trap. Hurtado, the lone player in the backcourt. Thomas into the front court, no double team. Here's Benjamin, thought about the three. Didn't pull the trigger. Lobs it up. Oh, it's an alley-oop dunk! Nana Opoku with a two-handed throwdown. He's got 9 points. Nana Arena's absolutely electric. 58-57 Bryant. 2:49 left. Hurtado finding Moon down low. Post touch Calix to his right. Calix is fouled. And Bryant is living at the line down the stretch. Third foul on Opoku. The Mount's got to find a way to get some stops. Calix got a lot of body contact. Dan Engelstad is talking to Coach Grasso saying, are you talking to me? And it's a second time that Dan Engelstad has gotten into it with an opposing coach at Knott Arena this year. Now, wow. It's getting hot under the collar at Knott Arena. The officials want the teams to come back onto the floor. And Coach Engelstad saying he's not supposed to be talking to me. Calix will be at the line shooting 58-57. Bryant in front. Calix a 41% free throw shooter. Listen to Knott Arena right now. 2 dribbles, bend to the knee, it's up, and he's hit it. Hurtado is sub 40% free throw shooter, made him, or sub 50% made them both. Calix the same, and here's a big second. 59-57, Bryant, still 2:42 left. It is up, and he made them both. 4 big free throws in a row for the Bulldogs. They're up by 3. The Mount doesn't have to rush in any way here. Benjamin brings it to the right side of the floor. Opoku gives the screen. He goes left between the circles. Now LeFew, the zone shifts. Straight away Benjamin. Benjamin gets a screen again, goes left once more, and he got fouled. Fouls on the floor. And they're in the 1-and-1. Benjamin is going to shoot 1-and-1 at the line. Second foul on Joe Moon, the 4th. Bryant is going to bring in Erickson Bands, who's got 4 fouls. They'll bring him in for Moon here. Big first free throw here. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Jalen Benjamin, who's got 11 points in the game. Free throw is up, and it is good. Nothing but net. A beautiful stroke for Benjamin. 4 of 13 is Jalen from the floor. The second leading scorer for the Mount today. Offram's got 16. Benjamin now with 12. The second, and good. And the Mount is within 1 again. Benjamin's out. Gibson is in. So the Mount is playing offense, defense. Here, they're going to bring full court press. Hurtado gets into the Bands. He'll race it up the floor, but he'll hold it up. Bands wants to try to take it to LeFew. Gets it back to Pride, and now Hurtado has it in his hands. Bryant is in the bonus. Any foul would put them at the line, shooting at least 1-and-1. The crowd calling for defense. Pride around the screen, driving into the lane. Tough runner, in and out, got it back and scores. Offensive rebound, and now all of a sudden Bessie Offram's down. 62-59 Bryant, 2:03 to play. We saw Opoku go down with what looked to be a cramp, and now it's Offram on the floor in some discomfort here. Huge offensive rebound and put back, and it's hard to believe, but Bryant now has more offensive rebounds in this game than Mount St. Mary's, 16-15, and that rebounding to go with the Mount struggle to shoot it from deep is really the reason why Bryant is leading the game. The Mount has hit some more shots in the second half than they did in the first. Messi says he's okay. He's kind of squinting as he comes up. And he's going to walk off the floor. 2:03 remains And of course, Offram has been incredible in this second half offensively for Mount St. Mary's. Pride's got 32 points after that basket right there. 20 of them in the first half. But that's a second putback bucket for Pride off of a miss down low in the half. He's really in control when he gets to the front of the iron. Well, Mount St. Mary's will inbound. Offram is out. Gibson is out. Benjamin and also Malik Jefferson are in for the Mount. And boy, this is a third or fourth possession in a row in which Mount St. Mary's has been down by 3 as they bring the ball up the floor. Inside, 2 minutes to play. Benjamin runs the weave up top. Thomas looked ahead for LeFew, but now it's Benjamin straight away. Crossover dribble. Down the lane he goes, hangs, shot too strong. Hurtado the rebound, it's loose on the floor, and they rule it Bryant basketball. Now we're inside 2 minutes to play. So that means they can review who it was last touched by. Impossible for us to see where we were here, but they're going to go to the monitor and look at who last touched the basketball. 1:44 remains, and this will be big. Will it be the Mount or Bryant that will have possession here? We've got a pretty good look at it from our vantage point. Kind of a wild shot, and we'll have to see as they're zooming in on it, and we'll try to give you our best thoughts on the play. My first look was that it might be off of the Mount and Bryant basketball. .144 remains in this one. And the Mount led for the majority of the first half. Bryant, though, with a big early second half run. Bryant was able to take the lead, and they've held off the Mount, getting to the foul line down the stretch here. And take a look at it. And the question is, did it hit the leg of the Bryant player after Gibson knocks it away? Did it hit the leg of Hurtado? We'll have to see. Well, that's the question here. It was Benjamin knocking it off of or out of the hands of Hurtado, but did it hit Hurtado's leg and go out of bounds? That's what they're looking at here. I think they want to zoom in on it a little bit more. They're looking at the clock now, too. And the conversation is taking place. And it's Mount St. Mary's basketball. How about that? It did hit the leg of Hurtado, and it rolled out of bounds. The Mount will have 14 to shoot. 1:44 remains in the game. 62-59, Bryant leads. It's been a game as far as offensive output that would benefit the Mount. It's their type of game, if you will, as LeFew will lob it into Jefferson near the top of the key, gives it back to LeFew. LeFew driving it in, stops runner, had it blocked away. Bryant's got it, down to the ground. We're going to get a jump ball, and the alternate arrow is going to keep it with Mount St. Mary's. They ruled that Bryant had possession. They're going to put 20 on the shot clock, and Mount St. Mary's will have it. That's important because the Mount had 14 to shoot, and they didn't hit the rim there. Mezzi Offram's back into the game here for the Mount. The Mount St. Mary's will get a third crack at it. The inbound from Thomas, up top. Benjamin has it. 1:35 remains. The Mount's down by 3. Now Opoku, top of the key. He'll hand it off for Offram. He'll take a 3 for the tie. It's well off. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Jefferson under the basket, and he's got to just throw it away. And Bryant gets the steal. They'll bring it up the floor slowly. 1:15 remains. And it is 62-59. Bryant leading. A bucket here would put the Mountain in some big trouble. 1:06 to play. 15 on the shot clock. Pride going left. Now to Kalix. Pride top of the key. Pride wants a three. Now he doesn't have his dribble. Pride hands it to Kalix. Kalix makes a move. He lost it. It's a turnover. Mount St. Mary's ball's loose. Benjamin has it. 53 seconds left. Down by 3. Jalen Benjamin. Benjamin on the right wing. Guarded by Moon. Around his screen. Benjamin bounces for Thomas. Driving it in. Lays it up. Scores! Timeout Mount St. Mary's. 42 seconds are left in the game. 62-61. Bryant. What a big stop. The Mount forced a big Kalix to be a driver. He lost the basketball. In Mount St. Mary's, we talked about how Thomas has had a tough day for the floor. He was 2 of 11 prior, 1 of 8 from 3. Remember, DeAndre Thomas had hit 9 of his last 15 threes into this game. 1 of 8 today. And Thomas drives to the bucket and lays it in. And with 42 seconds left, it's a 1-point game. Remember, Thomas has hit 2 buzzer beaters for the Mount this year. 1 to tie it at Robert Morris, 1 to win it here at home against Howard. They're all on their feet at Knott Arena. Fans are wearing shirts that say Phelan Fanatics. They're going to inbound it from the baseline. Hurtado gets into the Pride. He's double teamed. Pride lost it out of bounds, but they recover. Pride jumps in, throws it into Erickson Bands. He lost it. It was going out of bounds, and they saved the ball in. The Mountaineer, they got a steal. 15 to shoot. Hurtado guarded by Gibson. Hurtado driving left. Gibson goes down, no foul. Pride in the corner, 10 to shoot. He's going to drive it on Alfred. Knocked away and stolen. Gibson stole it. Gibson's got it. Bounces for Thomas. 14 seconds left in the game. The Mount's down by 1. Mount St. Mary's calls timeout. With 10 seconds remaining. 62-61. Bryant. No matter which way this one goes, this is what it's all about. I know the Mount has not played their best game, but they have fought so hard down the stretch here, and they got a chance to take the lead or even win it in the game's final moments. Things that are important. Mount St. Mary's does not have another timeout. The alternate possession arrow is in Bryant's favor. The Mount is in the bonus, but if they're fouled and it's a non-shooting foul, they would shoot just 1 and 1. They'll be inbounding for the front court. 10 seconds remain. Bryant has led this game for the last 13 and a half minutes. Well, here we go. The Mount will have on the floor Opoku. LeFew will be the inbounder. Benjamin, Mezzi, Offram, and DeAndre Thomas. Bryant's been in a zone all game long. What will they be here? LeFew will inbound from right in front of the Mount bench. Here we go, 10 seconds left. Trying to get it into Jalen Benjamin. Gets it into Benjamin in the backcourt. Benjamin into the front court, 8 seconds left. Benjamin to his right, they switch defensively. 5 seconds left, he drives it in. Hands it off Opoku. No good, it's going out of bounds. And it's Mount basketball, and now they're going to go to the clock. And Coach Engelstad saying that is a foul. They're going to go to the clock to look at how much time's remaining. And I think the Mount's going to have between 1 and 2 seconds left. Boy, oh boy, they got a look from point blank range, and Opoku could not connect. How much time is left in this game? Now there's 0.8 on the clock right now. They would only put more time on. I'm almost certain the way this thing went. Now Mount St. Mary's is going to have a last-second effort to win it. Bryant 62, Mount St. Mary's 61. And the Mount, I believe, will be inbounding from underneath the basket. They are looking at who last touched it. Now there is a chance. There is a chance here that they could give the ball to Bryant. That would be a stunner. But they were looking at that first. (62-61) Bryant in front. Mount St. Mary's has shot 39% from the floor. They are 3 of 23 from 3 in the game. And Bryant has somehow held them off, even though Bryant has struggled down the stretch offensively a bit here. They've been able to get to the line, have the Bulldogs. They've hit some big free throws here in the game's final minute. They're taking a look at the clock right now. And they're having a hard time getting the right angle to what that clock says. Now that's why this is such a long delay. They're having a tough time finding exactly how much time's on the clock. Everybody's standing with bated breath. That's Mount basketball. Bryant was upset about it. And now, let's see about the clock. .2 seconds remain. Here we go. It's all on the line. LeFeau's going to inbound it. 62-61, Bryant leads. Does the Mount have another buzzer beater in him? Hurtado will be in front, trying to deny the ball. LeFeau looking in the corner. Benjamin. Oh, he got fouled! Or no! A three from the corner. It's no good. They rule a block, and the game is over. Bryant has won the game. 62-61. Bryant has won the game. They've ended the Mount 6-game win streak, and I thought Benjamin got hit across the arm, but they ruled it to be a clean block and a three at the buzzer. The Bulldogs, shorthanded, come into Knott Arena, and they best the Mount in a battle right down to the wire. 62-61, our final score. We're going to take a break. We return here to Knott Arena for our Mount postgame show right after this. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball here on the Mount Athletics Network.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little Moore team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
We're only given one life, and we choose which path to take. We choose to start our incredible journey here, so we can create careers and lives that matter out there. At Mount St. Mary's, we question courageously, serve selflessly, compete ferociously, and do everything extraordinarily, because from the minute we arrive, we live significantly.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Hey, Mount fans, be a part of the passion and excitement of Mount basketball at Knott Arena for the 2021-22 season as Mount St. Mary's looks to repeat the feat and return to the NCAA tournament. Grab your single game or season tickets by calling the Mount Ticket Office at 301-447-5700. Tickets start at just $10. That number again is 301-447-5700. Mount St. Mary's basketball. We can't wait to see you at Knott Arena.
You're listening to the six-time NEC champions. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Want to finish? Tough one for the Mount. I apologize about that last call. I thought that it looked like Benjamin, from my vantage point, got hit right across the arm, but it was ruled to be a clean block. The Mount didn't argue it at all. And with it, our final score, Bryant 62 and Mount St. Mary's 61 here from Knott Arena. So for the Mount, they are now 7-5 in league play, 7-3 in games in which they've played. And Bryant's chance to be the number one overall seed in the NEC upcoming tournament to win a regular season crown stays very much so intact after this tough road win. They're now 11-1. They're one game in back of Wagner. And Bryant will play Wagner later on this season. And if the Mount comes in third place, Bryant, because they're 2-0 against the Mount this year, would now have in a tie, they would win the tiebreaker over Wagner because Wagner only got to play the Mount once. Their win over the Mount for Wagner was a forfeit. So that doesn't count in tie-breaking scenarios. So what that means is that the rest of the way, Bryant is going to root for the Mount. There's almost no way the Mount can be a top 2 seed in the upcoming NEC tournament. And for Mount St. Mary's, they are in the 3 spot. They're in a game above LIU, but they're going to have to fight to try to stay in that position down the stretch. And, of course, they've got a tough slate. The Mount's going on the road. They're at Wagner against the undefeated Seahawks next Thursday before being at St. Francis University next Saturday afternoon. Let's take a look at our stats on this one. And just three-point shooting killed them out. They were 0 of 10 in the second half. 3 of 24 from 3. The Mount shot 37% of the game. So 3 of 24 from 3, 8 of 10 from the foul line. Bryant shot 40%, 7 of 23 from 3, and 7 of 11 from the foul line in this game. For Bryant, they end up even in the rebounding column. That is a stunning number. The Mount out-rebounded Bryant big. In the first half, Bryant gave it right back to the Mount in the second half of play. Each team heading with 40 rebounds in the game. For Mount St. Mary's, their leading scorer was Mezzi Offram. Mezzi had 16 points along with 4 rebounds in the game. Jalen Benjamin had 13 points on 4 of 15 shooting. Now, Opoku had 9 points and 11 rebounds. The Mount got 7 from DeAndre Thomas, 7 from Dakota LeFew. They got 4 from Malik Jefferson, who had 10 boards. And Mount St. Mary's also got 3 from Jalen Gibson to go with 5 rebounds, and 2 from Josh Reeves. Cordelia and Bartone played, but did not score in this game. For Bryant, 32 for Pride. What a game for Charles Pride. 20 in the first half, 32 in the game. He had 32 points, 10 rebounds in 40 minutes in this one. Erickson Bands had 11 points. They got 10 from Calix the Big, 6 rebounds for Calix. Then 3 each, Hurtado, Alita, and Moon. Brelsford and Ozabor played, but did not score in this game. So once again, Bryant wins it 62-61. We'll take a break. We'll return with more right after this. This is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
If the Mount scores 65 points or more and wins, you score free wings. Bring your Mount ticket to Glory Days Grill in Frederick, located at 1305 West 7th Street, and get your wings. It's all contingent with a $5 minimum purchase. So head on out to Glory Days Grill in Frederick. Glory Days Grill, the official food of hometown sports.
Take the first step on your journey towards a life of significance. Visit the Mount in person on our beautiful 1,400-acre campus by registering for an upcoming open house. Or choose to experience the Mount virtually through virtual tours, live chats, and webinars. Meet your moment on the mountain. Visit Mount St. Mary's University.
Make sure your youngsters can be a part of the action all year long as a member of the Junior Mountaineers Club. Kids ages 13 and under can join for just $20. With that, they will receive admission to all men's and women's basketball and lacrosse games this season, along with a Junior Mountaineer t-shirt. Fill out your application today to sign up at mountathletics.com.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little More team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
From Jim Phelan to Milan Brown to Jamion Christian and Dan Engelstad, this is Mount St. Mary's basketball.
Well, one final time today, this is our Mount postgame show. Tough pill to swallow for Mount St. Mary's. They had the defensive game they needed, but you got to give it up to Bryant. I mean, Bryant is a team that consistently gives up high figures against, and today they slowed down the Mount's offensive attack. Mount St. Mary's, the best three-point shooting team in the league, missed all 10 of their second-half threes. They were 3 of 24 from deep. And in the end, 62-61, Bryant wins it here at Knott Arena. Other scores in the NEC today. Merrimack, an overtime winner at St. Francis, PA. St. Francis now 3-9 in the league. It's been a tough season for the Red Flash, 65-64 that final. And keep in mind, our next broadcast of Mount St. Mary's men's basketball, we won't be at the Wagner game. We will have an audio-only broadcast, though, of the game a week from today at St. Francis. So we hope you can join us for that one. Central Connecticut State wins in overtime, their fourth conference win. They beat FDU 91-82. And Wagner stays undefeated, a game ahead of Bryant. Big for the Mount because LIU lost. So LIU stays a game behind the Mount. Mount St. Mary's right now would be the 3 seed in the upcoming NEC tournament, 79-64. Wagner wins it. One other game going on right now. We're probably a bit behind it. St. Francis Brooklyn is up 46-44 for Sacred Heart. That's really a big game as these teams battle for that positioning in the middle of the pack in the NEC. And really, it's still not impossible for some of these teams to make a run and get into that 3 or 4 seed if they play really well in LIU and the Mount fades. So Mount St. Mary's falls today. Their next game will be on the road at Wagner. That's a nationally televised game. Thursday late afternoon, 5 p.m. start on ESPNU. We will not have that for you. We'll be here broadcasting the Mount Women on NEC Front Row. That'll be a 7 p.m. start. Big game for the Mount Women. So we hope you can watch them both, the doubleheader. And then we are with you from Loretto, Pennsylvania. 3:40 our broadcast start time for a 4 p.m. start from Loretto as Mount St. Mary's takes on St. Francis and tries to get a road win at a place that is tough to win there at the home of the Red Flash. So that's upcoming for us. Folks, we got 3 weeks of basketball left prior to the NEC tournament. That is it. How about that? As once again, it is going to be nip and tuck down the stretch. But today, with this tough loss, the Mounts hopes to be a top 2 seed which could have been big, to get that potential semifinal game at home. Now, you could still have the semifinal game at home if you're a 3 seed, if either the 1 or 2 seed loses, and that could happen. But more than likely now, the Mount, after this game today, even though they've had an outstanding campaign in league play, more than likely Mount St. Mary's is going to have to do what they did last year. If they get to the NEC semifinals, they're going to have to win 2 road games, most likely to win another Northeast Conference championship. That's a long ways away, though. Well, we are excited for what is to come. Quite a game today. The Mountain just does come up short. Our team statistician, thank you so much, Ralph Grunt. My name is Adam Pohl. Our final score this late afternoon from that arena. Bryant 62, the Mount 61. This has been Mount St. Mary's basketball on the Mount Athletics Network. Have a great evening, everybody.
You've been listening to Mount St. Mary's Basketball. Mount Basketball is brought to you by the real estate team of Tony Little and Jane Moore, Grafcom, Glory Days Grill, Roy Rogers, and Frederick Health. This has been a production of Mount St. Mary's Basketball.